Hey guys, it's me, Cruel, back again with another animation video on this channel, and welcome, to Exploring Perfect Orchids episode 34. And this is a song that is very hard to find on YouTube, is an audio version, because this is actually, I guess, the Kpop Star 4 song that was kind of exclusively performed on the show. And it's a collab between Park Yoon-ha, actually, there is the H missing. I'm pretty sure it's an H before that, but maybe it's Yoon-ha, who knows. Park Yoon-ha and Jung Seung-hwan. So Yoon-ha is a woman and Seung-hwan is a man. And this song is called, translated in English, kind of. There's many translations, so it's tough to tell. But if you're Korean, you can read it in, in the title of this video. But this song is called "I Have to Forget My Love and Sorrow," kind of. And yeah, this is the first ever Perfect Orchid from 2015. It's from January, and this is a lyric video I'm gonna check out. If new to this series and my channel in general, I'm gonna quickly introduce myself and explain this, so you know what the heck is going on here. I guess I'm Cruel. I post daily K-pop reactions on this channel, and I react to comics, but also older stuff. I have special series, and I'm a multi-fandom, so I react to basically everything. If there's anything I didn't react to yet, you can let me know in the comments, and I will get to it. If it gets a lot of requests, I have like a ranking by that. The more requests, the earlier I get to it. And this series is Exploring Perfect Orchids, where check out all of the songs that got a Perfect Orchid, which is basically being #1 in the charts in Korea. At the same time, for daily, weekly, and also real-time charts. So really, really tough to achieve on like all kinds of different charts at the same time. And only about 108 or 110 songs have achieved it since 2010. And yeah, I'm going through them in order, and we're in episode 34 now. I've been doing this for almost a year, I think, now. So definitely have been on and off kind of with this. Don't really have a schedule for it. I just go whenever I want to. And this is episode 34, as I said. First song in 2015, Kpop Star is pretty popular, but this is one of the only songs that actually got a Perfect Orchid from the show. I think there's 2 or 3 in total. And yeah, let's check this one out. One last thing I want to do before we start is quickly shout out my Patreon lineup of September. Thank you so much for the continued support. And special shout out goes out to Follow to Erdner, Mir Subins, and Reese Roller. Thank you guys. Now, here we go. Park Yoon-ha and Park Yoon-ha and Jung Seung-hwan with "I Have to Forget My Love and Sorrow." And this is a lyric video. I don't know if this is Korean lyrics. I think, yeah, it is Korean lyrics. I don't know what to do, because this is literally the only lyric video I found on YouTube, so it is what it is. And it sounds like this is even the live recording, so please, I hope this goes through. I'm gonna focus on the vocals, of course, because what else? Ooh. Oh, his voice is, in a sense, powerful, but also very careful. He sings very carefully. Wow. Oh. Oh, the harmony. Ooh. Okay, I feel this, dude. I feel the song so far. Really pretty. It's almost over, by the way. What? So delicate. Oh, but then into power vocal. They have like both hands down, right? They have the delicate, almost whisper vocal, really carefully and like not really a lot of power put into the singing vocal down. And then also the almost belting they do here. Beautiful voices, both of them. Oh yes. Ah, I wanted it fade out and it happened. That's nice. Thank you. The voice. Whoa. Dude, that last... Oh, yo. Yo, I didn't get very emotional throughout the whole song, but the ending though, oh my god, really got me. Oh my god, I almost started like crying for good. Oh shit. Let's see that again though. Like the fade out, the whole fade out thing. It's almost 30 seconds long. God, that's already so beautiful, and then there you go again. Oh my god, that's so beautiful. Oh, it's happening again. Oh, it's happening again. Wow. Okay, that was so beautiful. I mean, it's live vocals, so again, I do hope this goes through YouTube, you know. If not, then you're watching this on Patreon right now. It is what it is. What can I do? I tried my best to find something, you know, some kind of lyric video for this, but it doesn't really exist, so there's no studio version to the song. I believe that's what it is. Also, shout out to this guy doing lyric videos, or girl, I don't know, this person. They don't really do it anymore, even though they say every Tuesday upload. I guess they stopped 5 years ago, though. It is what it is. But yeah, shout out, and thank you so much for watching so far. I almost ended it there. But of course, we have to talk about why I think this might have gotten a perfect oracle. So I believe it's almost 3 months since the last one. I think it was November when MC Mong with Miss Me or Diss Me got one. Let me actually quickly confirm that. If that was actually in November. I believe it was. Yeah, early November even. So it has been actually 3.5 months, almost 4 months since the last perfect oracle initially happened. So this is obviously not really accurate, because even though the MC Mong song came out early November, it probably took a week or two at least to get the perfect oracle. And then maybe it just stayed at the top, you know, and had a perfect oracle for a month or so. Usually, especially back in the day, the perfect oracles, the songs didn't really stay for a long time in that #1 spot. So they usually switched quite often. It did sometimes happen that a song stayed for a long time, but not that often, like very, very rarely. So I don't think it happened with MC Mong, or else I would remember that record. But maybe I'm wrong. Anyway, so what I think is happening here is that there's a vacant spot at the top. There's not really a song that is ready to take over the charts right now in the point when this song came out. And as far as I understood it from my quick research when I looked up the song, this was like early into Kpop Star 4. I think this was like an audition clip or something. So I believe it was at the start of the season 4. But maybe that's wrong. We can also quickly look that up though. Yeah, that's actually kind of wrong. It's somewhat in the middle. So it began actually in late November. So this is about 2 months into the show. So, wait, we can actually look though. Here's the dates. Oh, this is the casting audition. So this is round 4. Contestants perform solo or in teams assigned by the judges. Each judge has 6 casting cards. Each spot can be occupied by a contestant or a team of contestants. Contestants not selected in the casting round are eliminated. So it's kind of like a second casting, right? So it begins with an audition, then another audition, then a team mission. So it's like the first real round. And then they actually have to prove themselves in front of the judges. Almost most of them solo, I assume, but these two were together. So it kind of is really very early on into the show. I would say so, right? Very early on. And I mean, this is a show that runs over like many episodes every season. I mean, it used to. It doesn't really happen anymore. Or it just didn't air again after season 6, I think, right? So honestly, I believe this is just something people got really excited about the show, and this was the song that, took over at that moment, because it was probably the one song people were gravitated towards at that moment. And then I think there was a vacant spot at the top of the charts. That's why they got it. Who knows? This is a beautiful song and they perform wonderfully, but I don't really see, I don't know these two, right? So maybe they're some kind of way popular. Maybe they were both kind of in the indie world more popular, and they finally had a song together or something. I don't know what happened here, but I do believe they're kind of unknown before this. So to me, this is more lucky than anything else. But honestly, that they got a perfect oracle, I mean, but honestly, that is something, that's a very big factor why songs in general just get a perfect oracle, right? You need to have some luck. Like, that's just how it works. It's kind of similar to how you get the music show win, right? Like, there's groups that have not won on the music show, like Pentagon or Dreamcatcher, for example. I guess Pentagon now did, but there's groups that I think they did, right? Pretty sure they did with Daisy. Yeah, but they didn't for a long time, and there's groups that didn't yet, and some that should have already, or they should have way more wins, but they just don't because their timing is bad, or they're unlucky because another group that is much bigger came back like a few days after them or something, or before them, right? You can't really know every time. So a similar thing happens on the charts. Obviously, it's not their goal to get a perfect oracle. I mean, it's cool that they got one and they're probably super happy about it at the time, but it's not their goal initially. They just wanted to progress in the show. So I feel like, it's just luck dependent a lot of the time anyway. But this is particularly one of the ones where I think it's literally it just happened out of sheer luck and things aligned perfectly, I guess. But it is what it is, and that's still not a bad thing whatsoever. So amazing song. I like it quite a bit. It's pretty sad. Once again, I believe that this song is not on Spotify. I don't think it is, unless maybe it is, then I'm stupid, because that would mean it had an audio version, right? But I don't know where to even find this, because this is from when? From when is this? 2015? Yeah, I would have to find that. I'm like on the Spotify page right now. So there is. No, it's not here. No, it's not on Spotify. So I don't know. There's probably no stream version for it. It is what it is. So we have to check out this live recording together with lyrics. I hope it stays on. If it doesn't, it is what it is. I said this 5 times now. So let's just end it. Have a nice day. See you in the next video. Peace.